On today's show, our long hot summer looks set to continue as it looks like the rumoured Winds of Winter release date has been proven to be false. And leaked set photos reveal the MCU look for one of Spider-Man's long-standing villains. All that on today's Not News. First up on the show, A Song of Ice and Fire fans around the world rejoiced, for it looked like we finally had a release date for the long-awaited next instalment in George R.R. Martin's acclaimed series of fantasy novels. A listing on the websites for Amazon France revealed the release date of the book to be March 9th, 2017, and of course, we all lost our damn minds. However, it seems the excitement was premature, as Martin's US publisher Random House have since issued a statement to Entertainment Weekly addressing the rumoured release date. The statement reads, "As his publisher, we support George R.R. Martin as he works hard to finish the Winds of Winter. Any on-sale dates currently listed online for the novel are incorrect. Once we have a publication date for the Winds of Winter, the world will know." I knew it was too good to be true. While this may be a bit of a gut punch as we wait anxiously to find out what happened to the book versions of all our favourite characters, we can at least take solace in the fact that when they do finally arrive, the binge reading will be all the sweeter. The differences between Martin's books and the show Game of Thrones are vast, with major characters that are dead on the show still being alive and well in the books and vice versa. With the books allowing for a lot more complexity within the story, there are several narrative strands that simply don't exist on the show and yet are crying out for resolution in the books. Here's hoping that whenever we get the final release date, it isn't too far from the rumoured March 9th date, as let's be honest, that would have been perfect. The TV show Game of Thrones is set for its 7th season in the summer of 2017, that's something to look forward to at least, I guess. In other news, we finally get a good look at one of the villains set to be featured in the upcoming Spider-Man Homecoming movie from Marvel Studios. The leaked set photos reveal none other than Herman Schultz, perhaps better known to Spider fans as Shocker. From what we can see, the suit looks pretty in keeping with a realistic take on its comic book variant. The character is rumoured to be played by Fargo's Bokeem Woodbine and will feature alongside Michael Keaton's Vulture as one of the webhead's antagonists. Although Shocker is a staple of the Spider-Man Rogues Gallery and one whom I personally love, he's not exactly what you'd call an A-list supervillain, so my guess is the character won't feature all too heavily in the movie. With Shocker and Vulture, I can see parallels between the relationship of Electro and Green Goblin in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but here's hoping Marvel know better than to go down such a contrived route and instead find out a way to have the character feature organically. Either way, it's going to be great to see Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man go up against villains that we're yet to see on the big screen. With Sony having used up most of the usual suspects in their movies, Marvel were forced to find some of the lesser known bad guys and make it work with them, but if anybody knows how to do it, it's the House of Ideas. Spider-Man Homecoming is scheduled for release July 7th, 2017. And that's it for this episode of Not News. Thank you all so much for watching, and please make sure to hit that like button down below as it really does help the channel to grow. You can also subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with all future content as and when it comes out each week. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll see you again soon.